Hello and welcome to WION Extra Shots. An exciting match ahead between Suresh Raina's Gujarat Lions and Virat Kohli's RCB. And as always, we have with us WION sports correspondent Digvijay Singh Dio to talk about the match. So Digvijay, Gujarat is playing on its home turf. How is this important for them?
Well, it's the battle of the basement because nobody would have expected at the start of the IPL that after about 2 weeks you have RCB, Virat Kohli's RCB and Suresh Raina's Gujarat Lions, who were phenomenal last year, right at the bottom of the points table. And I think it boils down to the fact that both teams have not been able to find the right combination, and that is what is hurting them.
Also the importance of the home turf, because Gujarat has won a match and lost another on its home turf. What does this mean for Gujarat?
Well, I think, when you look at home turfs, especially in the IPL, you look at teams which are very successful at home, someone like a Mumbai Indians, or you look at how KKR play at home. But when you have teams like Gujarat and RCB which haven't started off well, I think you can leave the home turf out of the equation, because what matters is that important 2 points, because we're getting to a phase now where if they don't start winning, they can forget all about making the playoffs. And you wouldn't expect that with two teams. Just looking at the lineups, yes, RCB a bit short when it comes to the Indian top order batsmen, like how Delhi Daredevils have put themselves in contention with their top order batsmen doing very well, the Rishabh Pants of the world, or they also have Shreyas Iyer and Karun Nair, who haven't done so well so far. RCB, on the other hand, have a plethora of talent in the overseas department. They have AB de Villiers. Now, when you've got AB de Villiers and you've got Virat Kohli, who's back, who's played 2 games, you expect them to win every game, but it's not happening because they're not being able to get the right combination. Looking also at Gujarat Lions, similar problem. Suresh Raina, Brendan McCullum. McCullum got important runs last time as well. Still, they could not win. So it's about getting that combination right. My worry is, if you haven't got the combination right so far, when will you do it?
Also, RCB will of course be smarting from the massive 27-run snub by Pune. Your thoughts on that? Of
course they will. And as I said, RCB are a team which are batting heavy. Last match they actually didn't play Chris Gayle and played Shane Watson. That combination obviously is not working. They got Badri, he got that hat-trick, and in spite of that, against the Mumbai Indians, they could not win. So clearly the RCB's batsmen have to stand up. And I think that's what Daniel Vettori said last night in the press conference as well, that you need the big guns. You have to drag a team by the scruff of its neck when you are in a situation like this. We've seen in the past Gautam Gambhir do it with KKR, Rohit Sharma do it with Mumbai Indians. Mumbai habitually very slow starters, but this IPL they're doing very well. So it depends on the two captains how they motivate their team. But as I said at the beginning, it's all going to boil down to combination, because you need to get that right combination, because both teams have so much depth. It's also about, in case of Gujarat Lions, I think they're confused, because when you have someone like Jason Roy in your lineup, in the last match they sent Ishan Kishan above him, and who played 14 balls for 11 runs. Dinesh Karthik's cameo got them to a substantial total. But you have a hard hitter like Jason Roy sitting, warming the bench. Why?
Talking about the pitch, how's the pitch going to be for this night?
Well, I don't know much about the Rajkot pitch, but I hope it isn't as dodgy as the one last night when we saw, because this is T20. Even when you get to the Eden Gardens, which has traditionally been a slow pitch, the runs are there. 150, 160 is what you expect the batsman to get. I think the Delhi pitch, the Kotla pitch, is a pretty interesting one. Ball coming on very well to the bat. That's what the audiences and the fans want to see. It's summertime. You want to see some, you call it Summer Slam, you call it Cricket Carnival. You want to see lots of runs. You don't want to see matches in which the bowlers dominate. You want to see a 160, 170 total, because that's when it gets interesting, especially if you see the Delhi match also. It got very interesting going down to the last wire. So everyone's got a chance to win that match. So the pitch should assist, and Rajkot traditionally has always been a flat belter. So the batsmen should come to the party.
So the toss is going to count then?
Well, it depends. Both teams right now will take anything, whichever team wins the toss. Very simple. Go out there, put the runs on the board, and give your bowlers a chance, because let's be fair, if you look also at Gujarat Lions and RCB, even though RCB dished out a lot of money for Taimil Mills, he hasn't set the IPL on fire, because he's not run through teams like Bhuvneshwar Kumar is doing. So the bowling isn't their strength. The strength is the batting, and the batting has to click.
Who's the player we should watch out for in tonight's match?
I think any RCB game, I would always go for AB de Villiers, because AB de Villiers is always one shot away from destroying the opposition. The last match he was scratchy, he didn't get going, but I always think that AB de Villiers is a game changer. Brendan McCullum could have been that game changer, but Gujarat Lions also have Suresh Raina, who's a phenomenal T20 batsman. So for either teams, AB de Villiers, Suresh Raina.
So Raina and de Villiers.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So you get ready for the nail-biting match ahead, and we'll see you in the next preview. Thank you.